Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Will. I'm back with another video. Today we have why LeBron will never be the GOAT. Fans are pissed. It's because of that Hennessy video. Like, everybody's seen the Hennessy. We thought he was going to retire. I thought he was going to retire. You thought he was going to retire. Everybody thought he was going to retire. He needed to retire. It was time for him to let it go, honestly. You could say I'm a LeBron hater. I wouldn't say I'm a LeBron hater. I just think Kevin Durant is the best player in the world. So I stand by that. But today we have why LeBron will never be the GOAT. Fans are pissed. And this is by Elijah Bean. Let's get into the video.
You know what, LeBron? I was gonna be done. I was never gonna make another NBA video. I had left it alone. I was thinking about quitting YouTube. And then this drops.
Well, does the back of your head look like a huge penis?
Yeah. In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm gonna be taking my talents
To Hennessy.
VSOP.
See?
Bro, I'm
Like,
out, man.
everybody-
That nigga's tripping.
See,
Okay.
Everybody got mad at that. I thought he was about to retire. I was about to set up a whole party. I was about to have a party set up. LeBron's retirement. It's finna be happy. It's finna be so good. It's finna be the best day of my life for LeBron's retirement. LeBron's retirement. The best day of my life. But no, he talks about a fucking Hennessy fucking commercial. Like, you gotta be kidding me, LeBron. You gotta be kidding me. You're supposed to be retired. This is supposed to be your retirement. I mean, I don't know how much longer you're gonna play after this, but I guess you could do maybe like two more years after that. But LeBron, I think it's time for you to retire. If we're being honest, I think it's time for you to retire. You had a good run. I mean, you won a couple of championships, but I think it's time for you to retire. I don't think anybody will be mad if you retire, but I think it's just time.
I'm back. I'm coming out of retirement and I'm blasting this clown. Speaking of retirement, guys, today's video is actually a Hennessy commercial for my latest flavor, which is These Nuts, brought to you by with you guys. This is the big decision you've all been waiting for. You can go ahead and find my flavor on Hennessy.com. Thanks, boys.
Take my talents to South Beach.
Take my talents to South Beach. Take my talents to South Beach. Take my talents to South Beach. Take my talents to South Beach.
Same clothes and everything. I thought he was about to retire, but no.
My talents to South Beach.
So since LeBron hasn't been the #1 headline topic for the last week, he knew he had to hurry and find a way to get back into the spotlight. If there's anything this guy hates, it's not being relevant for like 5 seconds.
Yep, you're right. That's LeBron James for you.
So of course we have the decision part 2, because the first one really went well, right?
Take my talents to South Beach.
I know a lot of people think I hate LeBron out there, but I thought it was pretty funny, especially that so many people got mad about it. Some guy's suing LeBron over it because he paid like $800.
Like $800. Now LeBron got to pay him that $800. Apparently, that's tough. That's tough, LeBron.
For a ticket. Dude, you bought the ticket. That's on you. On the one hand, I see that it's like a funny joke by LeBron. It's pretty harmless, so I think people are overreacting. But at the same time, it's like this guy has to be at the center of the conversation in the NBA at all times, or he's having a meltdown. He's always causing drama when there doesn't need to be any. To be honest, the problem with LeBron is that he's not even the GOAT. Like, he doesn't pass the eye test. I don't need to bring up numbers to prove that. I mean, can we finally be real with one another, LeBron fans? Like, can we just accept that he's not? You don't even actually believe he's the greatest. I know that there's probably like 500 people furiously typing and crying their rage comments, and pause for 1 minute and let me explain to you why he is not the GOAT. I will make an argument that these two don't even have an answer to. Answer this: Jordan and LeBron one-on-one, who wins? Jordan would absolutely smoke LeBron one-on-one, and we all know that. Defensively and offensively, LeBron cannot stop or match Jordan. What is LeBron's bag offensively? He just gets the mismatch and goes left for the layup, or he shoots a turnaround on some dude who's like a foot smaller than him. No, before you type your comment, LeBron fan, I'm looking at you. I know that LeBron has made shots over bigger guys. I know he's made impressive plays. I know he can make threes. I know you're gonna.
He's not like a great player. He's a great player, but I don't think he's that good as what people say he is.
bring up that one shot over the Wizard. That's great. That's not what LeBron has made a career out of, all right? You can't take an outlier and make it count for the entire thing. That's not what he would do against Jordan. Plus, Jordan is what, like a 6-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner? LeBron won it once? What?
This guy stinks!
LeBron is like famous for not trying at all.
LeBron was like 3 from 6 from the championships, 4 from 6 maybe. What is
defense?
Jordan?
Okay.
6 from 6. So that should tell you right there. 6 out of 6.
Just standing there while he makes his team play 4 versus 5 in the playoffs because he's doing so much on offense. You're going for layups, bro. Calm down.
Surveys the floor, goes to work, surveys the floor.
Wide open jumper. In the first game, you have to give effort getting back. The mistake was made by you know. Chance to take a 14-point lead into the locker room. Into the corner, wide open, Van Vliet.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all time.
For
That's
so
what
many
I felt.
reasons.
Okay, LeBron can dunk. Ooh, amazing. Nobody else can do that.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle.
See what you know about the 1v1 thing, but that is relevant, bro. It just is. I know basketball is a team sport, but like people act like LeBron is this amazing world-class passer. It's like he's a good passer, but maybe the difference is that he looks to pass more than Jordan did. Jordan was a great passer too. He just didn't pass. You could say the same about Kobe. I feel like people overblow way out of proportion how good of a passer LeBron is. LeBron choked to the Mavs. Do I really need to say anything else? I mean, the guy choked like a dog to the Mavericks in his second finals appearance. Say what you will about Jordan and Kobe, how do you dismiss that? When you're talking about greatest of all time, that comes up, that matters. Jordan, you know, you can say whatever you want, but the Miami Heat should have won that series, okay? Jordan never lost a finals. He never choked.
Yeah, you're right. Jordan 6 out of 6.
I also feel like Kobe, it's this weird thing of like LeBron is chasing Jordan, but he never surpassed Kobe. You kind of have to go past Kobe to get to Jordan, and he never did that. The East that LeBron played in sucks. And I'm not saying that Jordan didn't have easy finals or easy Eastern conferences that he played through. I think they're probably more difficult than LeBron overall. The finals, you know, give or take, I think LeBron probably had some worse teams than Jordan. I'll give you that. But overall, LeBron has so many finals appearances because he played in the East.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
No.
Most of the teams that people were like, whoa, he dragged this Cavs team all the way on his back. Yeah, he was playing G League teams. I've said this so many times in my previous videos, but it's like that's relevant in this conversation. It just is. And what about the flopping? Okay, like explain that to me. You can't find videos of Jordan or Kobe flailing their arms out. And if you can find one, you can't find 20.
You won't see Michael Jordan fucking flopping whenever they was fucking choke slamming him. He still kept playing, so hey, that should show you right there.
LeBron, there's like compilations 20 minutes long on YouTube that you can find of him just like flailing over the court.
My God, bro. Oh, hell. Text a message, I don't know the number.
And LeBron is 250 pounds. He's 6'8". He's a freight train, okay? You can't just blow a guy over with a like that.
What?
How is this your GOAT? How is that? How do you justify that? How do you even like a player that does that? He says he's never cheated the game. You have, bro.
20 years playing this game, and in all the years before, I've never, ever cheated the game.
Now, look at that. He didn't even touch you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying LeBron's not a bad, like, is a bad person or anything. I mean, he's a great basketball player, but this is just stuff that shows that he would not be the GOAT, and there's stuff that Michael Jordan didn't do. Michael Jordan never did that, and you could say the whole thing about, oh, LeBron, Michael Jordan couldn't play in, you know, LeBron's whole thing like how he is now. But I don't think Michael Jordan could do the same thing for him, if we're being honest. I don't think LeBron James could do the same thing. I don't think LeBron James could play back then. I know Michael Jordan could play back then, but I don't think LeBron could.
The reason that LeBron is not the GOAT is Kawhi Leonard. In his second year, he destroyed LeBron in the finals. LeBron was having a meltdown when Kawhi was coming on the court. I mean, how do you explain that away?
Sold out crowd. That's their first miss. They were 9 for 9.
And what is Kawhi Leonard, like a worse version of Jordan? Steph Curry was LeBron's rival because Steph is so skilled offensively that he literally destroyed LeBron's basically entire 2010s. But when you look at like Leonard, he would have been someone that could have physically matched LeBron. And for most of the decade, Leonard hasn't been healthy. If you really think about it, LeBron got lucky that he went to LA and missed that year that Leonard was in Toronto. Because I can guarantee you, LeBron would not have made the finals in 2019. He would have gotten smoked by Kawhi. He probably saw the writing on the wall that the East was getting good and just like left, you know? And I don't even think he should have gone to LA. If LeBron really cares about basketball so much, if he really wants to be the GOAT, then why does he go to the Lakers team? He went to LA to make movies. He went to LA to be an icon, to be a superstar. He didn't go there to win championships.
Hello, I like money.
He won the bubble ring. Do I have to say it again? That's not a real championship. We all know that. If you're not a Lakers fan or a LeBron sexual, you know this. Even like passive NBA fans who aren't like one way or the other on LeBron know that that ring is bullcrap. And you know it's bullcrap because LeBron has his media dogs going to every outlet, including himself, trying to talk about how this was the most tough finals ever. Not only is it not the most tough finals ever, it wasn't even close. Okay, it was like an LA circuit run. Remember like the lockdown league that they had, like the
TJ Warren was the best player in that shit. Like, tell me what's so hard about that? TJ Warren was the best player in that shit. Ain't shit hard about that, if we're being honest.
Drew League thing in like 2014. It was that. LeBron is just a bro. He's always complaining about the team in public. He's always about his teammates and his general manager and the front office and the head coach. Like, stop complaining about the team in public. That's not what great players do. I saw this Gilbert Arenas clip where he's talking about how LeBron, he never had the system around him that Jordan did. He never had a solid coach or an organization. And it's like, yeah, that's because LeBron gets his coach fired every year by whining to the front office. He gets players traded.
LeBron's system is like, you can't play with LeBron and try to win, because LeBron will literally, like, he'll make you to a spot up shooter. You know what I mean? Supposed to be a spot up shooter. Like, look at Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, Russell Westbrook, fucking Julius Randle. I can name a million players that played with LeBron. They got better after they left LeBron, because LeBron, once you play with LeBron, you can't do nothing you want to do. You got to sit in that corner and wait till he get like locked up or whatever, so he can just bail it out and pass it to you, and then you got to try to work with something like that. That's how it works with LeBron.
He doesn't like. He complains to the media. He leaves the team that he's on every 3 years because they have a bad season. If Steph Curry did that, he would have been gone from the Warriors like 5 different times. He signs 1-year contracts, so there's never any faith or stability in his commitment to the organization. So how are they supposed to build a system around him? Isn't that relevant to you LeBron fans? Won't you at least concede that point? He's literally done that to himself, so I don't want to hear that.
LeBron fans on fucking TikTok and shit, and anywhere on Instagram, they always putting the blame on another player. They never blame LeBron for how he played. But I guess LeBron just played perfect all the time,
Bro, LeBron has had everything he's wanted given to him. He's had all-star teammates, like a list longer than Santa Claus's. Easy walks to the finals for a decade. Like I said in my 2016 video. And look, if you think I'm tripping, just remind me how many consecutive finals trips he's had in LA since going to the Western Conference. Please, remind me. Like I said before, the Lakers teams that he's had the last 5 years, they would have gone to the finals every year in the East. I promise you. Especially the East that LeBron played through, the 2010s. That's not to say LeBron's never had bad bad luck or like injuries to great teammates. I know that. There are some finals that LeBron probably would have won if his team was healthy. That doesn't negate what I'm saying. By that same metric, Steph Curry has finals that he would have won if his teammates were healthy, and you don't want to give him that. So why don't we be fair? Why don't we stop the double standards and just come to agreement on these things and start being honest with each other? LeBron fans, if LeBron is such a great player, if he cares so much about winning, then again, why did he go to LA? It's because what LeBron really cares about is the perception of him. It's the narrative around LeBron James. It's his legacy. It's why the guy feels so scripted sometimes. People say Jordan had these great teams. He had these all-time teams with the Bulls, and it's like, yeah. But like, here's the thing about LeBron's teams that people never bring up, and that's that LeBron's teams, basically every time he shanghais them, and they fall apart when he leaves, including the All-Stars, or they're getting old. So you never got to see the prime teams that LeBron was with play without him. If you think that some of those Heat teams wouldn't have been top of the East even without LeBron, you're smoking crack. Or just lying. LeBron has had an all-star roster of teammates over his career. Jordan didn't have that. LeBron has had anything he's ever wanted from every team, every player he wants. LeBron isn't the only player that can carry a team to the finals, bro. He's not. It's just that he was in such a bad conference that he got the opportunity to do that. If you took someone like Kevin Durant or Steph Curry and gave them a similar circumstance playing against a bunch of G Leaguers, they would have had an insane streak too. It's circumstantial, and you're not taking that into account. You're being intellectually dishonest when you come to this argument. And look, bro, I find the talking heads like Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith to be annoying as anybody. But like Brian Windhorst and the way that LeBron threw him under the bus, substantial, and your stance playing the opportunity to do that. If you took someone like Kevin Durant or
what the fuck? This gotta be AI, cause ain't no fucking way. Kevin Durant, ain't no fucking way you took a fucking picture like this. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck. Kevin Durant, come on, bro. This gotta be some AI shit, because ain't no fucking way. This gotta be AI. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe it. This cannot be real.
Annoying as anybody. But like Brian Windhorst and the way that LeBron threw him under the bus.
Like I seen Brian Windhorst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like a clip.
Yeah, you played over high school.
Wendy, you guys played together in high school.
Yeah,
right? He was on your high school.
Yeah, this guy who's like, says he's like my best friend. These guys are just weird. But
wait,
Wendy, that's not real.
Yeah, he was our enforcer, huh?
Knew it.
Yeah, he went on his show and said, like, oh, don't let LeBron fool you. Like, he wears number 23 because of Michael Jordan. Okay, that's a fact. He signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. It's like, no, I didn't. I signed with Nike because I got a hell of a signing bonus. My whole thing is like, what do I want to wear off the court? It's like, I want to wear fucking Nikes. Like, I want to wear Jordans. He signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. Want to wear Jordans.
I always choke in the fourth quarter.
I thought it was mad lame to like go on Pat McAfee's show and just destroy the guy like that. Like, he's just some fat reporter who knew LeBron in high school, and he's got to go there and just like trash the dude. And I know Brian Windhorst kind of uses the whole, I was in college with LeBron or whatever, or he didn't go to college, I forgot.
I don't think a lot of people was educated.
I don't think a lot of people was educated.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What reason was there to dunk on Brian Windhorst like that in public? Because Stephen A. went out and said Bronny wasn't ready for the NBA and said, LeBron, stop it with your son. Maybe that was too forward of Stephen A., but at the same time, it's like, I don't even like Stephen A. that much, and dude, you're obviously the one keeping Bronny in the NBA. Bronny could barely play in a rec league, okay? He does not belong on an NBA roster.
I don't know. I think Bronny, he has his times where he plays like he belongs there, but I think he still needs some more polishing. I think another year in college would have helped him a lot, or possibly maybe maybe stay another year in college, honestly. But if you're LeBron James' son, you can do whatever you want. So
everybody knows that. It's been a year. He's had the entire summer to work, and he's already throwing up bricks. I couldn't play in the NBA. I'm not saying that I'm better than Bronny, but Bronny is obviously in the NBA because of his dad. Saying that, it's allowed. Bronny's in the NBA. He's subject to scrutiny. That's just how it goes, bro.
Just because his dad, I think he had an easier chance to get there because of his dad, but I think he put in hard work. I mean, you could say NBA, you could sit there and say a lot of NBA players are not good or they don't deserve to be there, but at the end of the day, put in work. If we're being honest, they put in work.
Oh. I just thought it was lame to go out there and trash guys like Punching Down, especially Brian Windhorst. Stephen A. Smith, it's like, I still think Stephen A. is right in this. Whatever. Stephen A. is kind of, he's like the face of ESPN. He's got a lot of money. Brian Windhorst, it just felt like an move to me. What do you guys think? I just feel like LeBron, at the end of the day, he would rather lose than win if it meant his image would go up. LeBron is someone, in my opinion, that cares more about how he looks than anything.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Obviously, I acknowledge that LeBron is a great player, and he's going to go down as one of the greatest to ever play basketball. That's just inevitable, that's a fact, and I understand that. His career mixtape is going to be super dope, but LeBron is far from perfect, and I don't understand why LeBron fans are so obsessed with covering that up. Like, are you on his payroll? I don't get it. Why are you defending this guy? I don't think he's what he portrays himself as in the media.
You're right, Dan.
Well, guys, this has been Elijah Bean. I can already...
I mean, hey, I can say the same thing about LeBron, too, but a lot of fans like to be in denial with LeBron. They like that, like, you know, when they lose games, it's not LeBron's fault. Or when they do this, it's not LeBron's fault. You know, they just like to be in denial. But that's LeBron's fan. That's LeBron fans for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's LeBron fans for you. They're gonna be in denial sometimes. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy Will, and I'm out. Peace.